He had visions, didn't he? I thought you ought to know about this one. Doctor? Doctor, what is this?
Oh, is that multiple TARDISes or is that one exploding? TARDIS go boom?
TARDIS go boom boom.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for a TARDIS boom. What's going on? It's your boy Sintel with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Doctor Who, Season 5, Episode 12. This episode is called The Pandorica Opens. That's an interesting word. On IMDb, it is a 9.0 out of 10 with over 8,000 votes. You know, I love talking about these IMDb scores because sometimes I think they're a little bit more truthful than we want to let on, and they have not really disappointed too much. Make sure you stay to the very end of this because you already know me and Rakai, we're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and some of the things we may be scratching our heads about. And we'll be addressing some of the comments that are happening in the Discord. So, without any further ado, let's get started. The double doozy, back to backs. It's just fun to say.
Vincent.
Oh, a call back to Vince? Really?
No, I like it. I like it though. I like it.
Neighborhood has to listen to his screaming.
He's very ill, Madame Benet.
Oh, I wasn't expecting. I'm still in shock.
Worse than his usual rubbish.
Oh, what did he paint?
Supposed to be.
Watch it be the TARDIS. Or is Amy? Okay, so we're skipping all over the world.
It's genuine. It's a Van Gogh.
Why bring it to me?
Oh, we connecting all the dots, aren't we?
Prime Minister, you're supposed to deliver it.
Storm cage containment, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This connection will last less than a minute.
Dr. Song. You finished with that?
Oh, we're so steeped in so much mystery.
First day.
Then I'm very sorry.
Oh, wait a minute.
Stonework in here, Dr. Song.
She pieced him out.
I feel like she could have always just got out. So she must have just been in jail for because she felt bad about something.
I think she was biding her time. You know, remember, she's Miss Spoilers. So.
Yeah.
This is the Royal Collection.
Hey.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
That's it.
It's
I
about
love Sophie. Sophie never gets old.
Come on, Liz 10.
Mm-hmm.
I said off the wrist.
Oh. Oh, that's real fresh.
What kind of micro-explosive?
the kind I just put in your wine.
Oh. Yeah, we left on that cliffhanger. It's coming back to you, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, Rory, you can come back.
Baboon.
I'm not
The what?
all the way sure that he's all the way dead. Well, now there's a jump for you. Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweetie.
Britain, 1:02 a.m. No, p.m. No, AD.
Oh, you went all the way back.
The Romans invaded Britain several times during this period.
Oh, I know. My favorite topic at school. Invasion of the hot Italians.
Okay.
Hi.
Welcome to Britain. We are honoured by your presence.
Well, you're only human. Arise. Person.
Why does he think you're Caesar?
Cleopatra,
wait a minute.
We'll see you now.
Somebody got some kisses? Got some kissing work?
That's River with that special lipstick.
Yep.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweet. She said the thing. I like it. I like it.
Beated the oldest cliff face in the universe.
You wouldn't answer your phone.
I heard that.
Oh man, I sound like my old lady. I had to get your attention.
He had visions, didn't he? I thought you ought to know about this one. Doctor? Doctor, what is this?
Oh, is that multiple TARDISes, or is that one exploding?
Right then.
I love how they just out here at Stonehenge and ain't nobody around. They just out here doing whatever. And no tours, no nothing. Oh, that's right. It is the 1500s.
Yeah.
You're right, Snap. Stonehenge and the underhenge. That's something.
Oh, Cyberman.
Is that Cyberman?
Yes, it is.
That's not good.
We're back.
Yeah. You thought it was going to be Exterminate. Not this time.
The Pandorica.
Hey, it is a
More than
box.
just a fairy tale.
I think I've seen this in Hellraiser.
Ooh, good callback.
Trickster. Or a warrior. A nameless, terrible thing soaked in the blood of a billion galaxies.
Damn, that's gnarly.
Damn.
How did it end up in there?
You know fairy tales. A good wizard tricked it.
I hate good wizards and fairy tales. They always turn out to be him.
I was just going to say that. I said that.
The story. Pandora's box with all the worst things in the world in it. That was my favorite book when I was a kid.
Her favorite book.
So can you open it?
Easily. Anyone can break into a prison, but I'd rather know what I'm going to find first.
Okay, I like
That's
that.
right.
Mm-hmm.
There are layers and layers of security protocols in there, and they're being disabled one by one.
From the inside.
Doctor, everyone.
Anything that powerful, I'd know about it. Why don't I know?
Doctor, you said everyone could hear it. So who else is coming?
Ooh.
Ooh, good question. Oh, I love River.
Your transmitter, we should be able to fold back the signal.
Doing it?
Doing what? Stonehenge is transmitting. It's been transmitting for a while, so who heard?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There are at least 10,000 starships.
Dang.
at least.
Don't know. There's too many readings.
What kind of starships?
Oh, we got a full party going down.
Daleks, Doctor.
Yes. Okay.
My man had to take a moment.
Okay, come on. Get it together.
He said, "Get my head right."
TikTok.
Let me wrap my brain around this.
Because we'd be killed instantly, so it would be fairly short surprise. Forget surprise.
Yes, Dalek ships and cyber ships.
Everybody, we having a Mario party up in this bad boy.
Nestine, Dravin, Sycorax, Hemagog,
Dang.
Draconian. They're all here for the Pandorica.
Everybody here.
Oh, it's the full Who Legion of Doom.
What do we do? Doctor, listen to me. Everything that ever hated you is coming here to
Everything that ever hated you.
Doctor, this once. Just this one time, please. You
Run.
have to run.
Run where?
Yes.
How?
To the TARDIS, food, knees to chest. The greatest military machine in the history of the universe is the Romans?
I would say it was probably more Genghis Khan, but still. Yeah, but you know.
I mean, what we talking about, like Alexander the Great period? Like, yeah, I would have said Genghis Khan too. Like.
A place more deadly and more powerful and more impatient than their tiny minds can imagine.
Dang, the arrogance.
Yeah, boy.
There is, however, a man. And tonight he's going to need your help.
That's how you recruit.
Hey, listen. Hey, if there's ever a number one, a right hand, the hand of the king, River is her.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
It seems you have a volunteer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
on
like
purpose.
it. I don't
That's
like
on
it.
purpose.
They live for 20 minutes and they don't even mate for life. There's going to be a point to that. I'll get back to you.
So, you know, everything going down, now's the time to ask some questions.
Oh, she asking a question. What's up with this?
And this in your pocket.
No, that's
It's like, that's not what you think it is. That's the look you give when your girl finds your phone.
Does it ever bother you, Amy, that your life doesn't make any sense?
What the heck? Oh, Cyberman got them Duracells
Hey,
in him.
Cyberman arm just opened up. I mean,
Fresh meat.
What, us?
Yeah, it's just like being an organ donor, except you're alive and sort of screaming. I need to...
Nothing. It's an arm.
I said stay where you are.
Oh.
oh,
Got your ankles.
what the hell is that?
Doctor?
Oh, it was bluffing.
Doctor?
And the doc is still taking a nap. Hey, how many tricks this thing got?
Did it shoot her with a? Oh, it did. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm gonna need you to go night night while I take over your body. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was the first board.
Yeah.
I mean, if they found a head and an arm, I mean, it had to be attached to something.
It looks kind of dope though. Like,
Yeah.
you know how every season.
Yeah,
they get
he's
some
like,
upgrades
yeah.
to some stuff.
Yes, come here so you can get those skibbity paps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah. So, but now that she's locked in the room, is she no longer woozy on that stuff?
Whoa.
Oh,
Damn. Oh, that's a Roman sword.
mm-hmm.
There's our mystery guy again.
That was helping River.
Rory.
It's Rory. Get out of here.
Yeah.
What? I know.
Wait.
I told you he wasn't dead. I knew it. I knew it. I do it. I do it. I do it. I do it. I need an explanation though.
Captain Rip Hunter.
Where's Amy? She's fine, Doctor, just unconscious.
Okay. Yes. She sedated that sort.
Look, he didn't even look
Now
and
she'll be
see.
fine. Okay, Roman.
Right.
Look, he didn't even look to see it. Wait.
It'll take a second. It'll sink in.
What about that thing?
50, not exactly a legion.
Your friend was very persuasive, but it's a tough sell.
Yes, I know that, Rory. I'm not exactly one to miss the obvious, but...
Oh, he does know it's him.
Okay. Cyber weapon.
Damn. My man, like he about to play Halo.
Wonder here was a sentry. Probably got himself duffed up by the locals. Never underestimate a Celt.
What?
Okay, no, not a cyber thing, but what? What? Missing something obvious, Rory. Something big, something right slap in front of me. I can...
Yeah.
How about the fact that Rory's back, my boy?
That's what makes this funny. He looked it dead in his face.
Yeah, and knew it was him and just kept it moving. Yeah. It took a while.
Yeah, he fell into the crack and, well, didn't really fall into the crack.
You went into the silence. How the hell are you here?
Good.
Where are we? We're going to just dawdle around this?
Roman.
Rory,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be rude, but you died.
Yeah. I know. I was there.
You died and then you were erased.
He said I was.
Born at all. You never existed.
Erased. What does that mean? Well, I died and turned into a Roman. It's very distracting.
Don't he look like
But
Prince
that-
Charming in Sleeping Beauty? Don't look at this.
But that was the thing that the angels did, right? Because they touched you and erased you from the timeline. But it's not that people forgot you, is that, you know what I'm saying? You became a missing person. And they didn't transport you hundreds of years in the past.
It's okay.
That is a good point. I didn't even think about connecting.
Or
that
maybe
with the
they
angels.
did. Oh, look at this. I told you, this is straight out of Hellraiser right here, my boy.
Pinhead finna show up.
Yeah, I don't like it. He's like, all right, remember how it happened last time y'all went up against me?
Question. Who's coming to take it from me?
Oh.
Who's coming to take her? Oh! Oh!
Better Google me.
Do the smart thing! Let somebody else try first.
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh! Oh, what's up? What's up? King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Are you not entertained?
Yo, they backed right on up. I
Aye.
love that. Hey,
That might-
Yo, he did the LeBron shake.
That might be one of the hardest shots ever.
900 years, never seen one yet. But this would do me. Now get upstairs,
Yeah.
Amy, and she's surrounded by Romans.
Of all the places and times in the universe, and we happen to come upon you, that's not coinky dink. Listen, quit whining, my boy. You got on armor and a cape. Be Superman, dude.
You know what I'm saying? You already look like a superhero. Run with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's the day. That's
Silence will fall.
is this. That's the day.
That's Amy's crib, right?
Yeah, that is Amy's house. Oh, look, the door blown off the hinges.
All the clues.
So it's kind of like Pandora's box then. That was my favorite book when I.
Look at the design on the cover. It looked just like the box.
You got a blanket? It's good. Who gave you that?
One of the fellas.
Which one?
Look, yeah. He said, I'm gonna bust his ass.
Not what you expect Romans to be called. What's it short for? Veronicus.
Yeah.
Veronicus.
You're crying.
Yeah. Like someone her subconscious remembers.
Yeah.
I think it's like I'm happy.
Oh, that's a weird look on his face.
Yes.
They can't be. They're all right here in this storybook. Those actual Romans.
Even the dude, everything is coming out of Amy's mind.
That's what I'm thinking.
It doesn't matter. The TARDIS went wrong. Doctor, how is this possible?
Something's using her memories, Amy's memories.
I don't think the TARDIS is ever wrong.
Yeah.
My lipstick even worked.
They might think they're real. The perfect disguise. They actually believe their own cover story.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That centurion.
What's the matter? Nothing. I don't know why I'm doing that.
My mind's telling me no.
I don't know. It's the engines. Doctor, there's something wrong with the TARDIS. Like something else is controlling it.
Flying it wrong.
No, she's not. Yeah, she flies it better than you.
And then she said, "You taught me."
I can't!
Silence will fall.
You're crying because you remember me.
Someone else is flying.
There's so much happening right now. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Uh-oh. Activation.
Is this Order 66? Order whatever.
Oh.
It's Rory
Yeah,
too.
Order 66.
Oh!
Now, there are cracks in,
Rory's not real?
and they're getting wider. The TARDIS exploding is what causes them, but we.
Pay attention, my boy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh. That's how everybody activated. They're like, yes, the master is appearing.
Ready to come out. Oh.
Too late now. Oh, they're Cybermen?
No!
That's what they
sound
look like.
Cybermen.
I'm down. I've landed.
Okay, just walk out of the doors. If there's no one inside, the TARDIS engine shut down automatically.
Just get out of there.
I'm going.
Get out. Oh.
Amy! Listen to me. You have to run. You have to get as far away from here as you can. I'm a thing. I'll kill you. Just go!
Rory. I'm
Williams.
Remember the
She remembers.
You are Rory Williams, and you aren't going anywhere ever again.
Doctor! I can't open the...
Woo! Oh, I love this juicy tension.
Stick Romans. Duplicates. Driven by the nest.
oh, so this is like remember the shop dummies, what they did to Mickey in like the first of the Ninth Doctor. That's what.
Yeah.
What, you mean it's open?
You have been scanned. Assessed.
He's been chosen.
Dang, so you've been weighed and measured. Ah, the big one. The United Colors of Bennington.
Yes.
In case I lost it.
Power Ranger Daleks.
Show it to me.
Go Power Daleks.
Scanned by what? A box?
Our limits, capacities have been extrapolated.
Damn, I mean everybody.
Everybody's showing up in it
Ready for what?
for you. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, they're gonna put
They
you
wasn't
in the
opening it
box.
because someone's getting it out. Yeah.
Wow.
You are the most dangerous person in the universe. When he did the Hollywood Code thing, it's like, yeah,
Wow.
you're right. You done whooped all of us. Yeah, we're going to get rid of you, my boy.
We're staying.
No.
Oh, just when you think it couldn't get any worse. Oh, Rory had to kill his bae. Oh,
Yeah, but that ain't Rory, though.
no. Come on, River, it's all on you. What a great episode.
Oh, everybody's here. Everybody? Everybody. Oh,
Oh, the walk of shame.
get
Like
out of
Cersei
there,
walking in,
River. Do
Game
something.
of Thrones. Oh.
I don't know. I'm not, nah, because Cersei didn't get it like she should have got it.
Oh man, now this is a penultimate for you right now, boy. Let me tell you.
Listen. Oh, son.
Oh, not like this. Ah. Listen to the score too. I know y'all can't really hear the score because of copyright restrictions, but it's off the chain.
Hey.
Dang, all your enemies sitting there watching you.
Hey.
Working together.
Yeah.
Yes. They done came up with the Legion of Doom.
What? And you've come to me for help.
No! We will save the universe from you!
Dang.
A scenario was devised from the memories of your companion.
Dang.
The whole universe will never have existed. Please listen to me.
Seal the Pandorica.
Ugh.
The TARDIS is exploding right now, and I'm the only one who can stop it. Listen to me.
Dang. Oh, that's wild.
I mean, he gave.
She's
Sorry, my love.
She said, I'm sorry, my love. Oh. Are those all the universes exploding? Wow. All the galaxies. Dang. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture in picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Damn! Yo! What? Yo, wildin' with this one. Yo, that was off the chain. That's how you do it. Listen, that there is called the penultimate, second to last episode where things really do come to a head, but it doesn't sound cool and sexy when I say it. Rakai, tell the people the definition of a penultimate.
I don't know.
So
I'm gonna
he's
need
like,
I'm gonna
still
need a
trying to
moment
sort this
because,
bad boy.
dude, what the hell?
Yeah, a whole lot.
Who wrote
A whole
this
lot just
episode? The
Bruh, let
Mafia
me
writers?
see,
Who wrote this?
Yeah, Moffat and Sidney Newman, both of them.
Okay, it sounds.
They took the gloves
Moffat
off.
is in his bag. He is in his bag right now. That's how you do it. The penultimate episode is the episode before the finale. And usually that's where everything that you have been building to the entire season comes to a head. You kind of take care of some of the earlier things. You get like the big reveal. So in the you know, and your action, your climax should be at its peak before you go into the finale, which is usually resolutions and things to set up the next season if there is one, or basically to end things if it's the end of a series. This right here,
yeah, it's so much to even unpack. I mean, even starting off with just like the reappearance of Rory. But is it really the reappearance of Rory? It is, but it isn't. I love the Legion of Doom. Everybody coming back together. Like, you know, friendship always overcomes everything, and the friendship of villains to overcome the Doctor was not on my bingo card. Didn't see that coming, man. And then just the emotion that came along with it as well. Everything from the score to all the actors being in their bag to everything being just perfectly dramatic, and to spend this budget too. We got money to burn, BBC. It was like, yo, blank check, whatever it is. Moffat was like, I need this. Money's no problem. I love it. I just don't know what's going to happen. And that's a good thing. But that is why we love Penultimate so much, because it does set up the Big Bang and how this is going to be resolved. The finality of just being stuck in Pandora's box. I'm still trying to figure out how to connect all the dots with how Amy's doing all of this. Like, is she a part of the larger plan to get the Doctor locked up, or is she going to be the source of saving him? You know, there's questions that's going along with River's song as well, because she kind of knows a lot more than ever. She knows more than anybody else on this show because she's lived various lives. We don't know how long she's been around. Is she letting on everything that she knows? Is she going to save the day? I don't know. Like, I just have a lot of just questions. What is either perplexing or interesting about this episode for you?
how can it be continued? Like that was almost cliffhanger level, you know, where now you make everybody wait to the next season, like chomping at the bit. Like that's how you end a season. The fact that we're coming back to another episode in the season, how? You just seemingly killed off Amy. You seemingly just killed off River. And you stuck the Doctor, you know, he is in chains. This ain't no Houdini thing. He don't have the sonic screwdriver or whatever. I'm sure they didn't just put it back in his pocket for what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's in the greatest trap in history in Pandorica's box, which is weird that the story is Pandora's box. So why is it called Pandorica's box? Like, who came up with that change? Like, even for them to say, you know, and then everything is derived from Amy's memories and Amy's doings as a child. Like, it's all very weird. I don't even know what could we even show in the next episode. They start blowing up universes. They blew up the TARDIS. Like, the whole next episode just gonna be a black screen. Like, what the hell? What? We're gonna spend the whole episode inside Pandorica's box with the Doctor, him just thinking, talking to himself, going nuts. Like, and he probably thinks that River got out of the TARDIS, but if it blew up, like, he don't have no idea what's happened. So I don't know.
Yeah. It's just more questions than answers. I'll say this: we have a Discord chat running at the same time because we have some people that's been watching along with us, and I just want to give a shout out to them because they're like, don't come over here looking for answers because we just ain't gonna tell you. You got to figure this out on your own. My brain is like leaking out of my ears right now.
Right.
I mean, I just, all I can say is we got to get started on the next one. I don't want to dally too much longer on this. You got any closing thoughts before we hit up this season finale coming up?
No,
okay, there we go.
I don't even know. I am perplexed. Like, that wasn't even a season finale. So for a penultimate, that might have been one of the best that I have ever seen. And it's funny because we were just talking about how good the Vincent and the Doctor episode was, which was absolutely phenomenal. This might be a better episode than that as far as moving the story, kind of bringing forth everything we saw with the obviousness of the cracks in the wall and the silence is coming and whatever. Maybe the silence is just shut the Doctor the hell up. Yeah, Hollywood Code, you wanted it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You said who wanted the smoke? Guess what? We all wanted the smoke. Yeah, I honestly, I would have to sit here for a while and think. I don't know where they could go in this last episode. Now, just because we're intelligent beings and we know that the series does go on and he gets out of there some kind of way, I just don't know how that happens. I don't know how, because we now, here's another thing that perplexes me.
Okay.
We've now seemingly seen River die twice.
Yes. Yeah.
How?
I'm trying to think of the second one. That is interesting. I mean,
yeah.
You think she might be a construct of whatever's imagination that's bringing all this stuff back? Maybe, I don't know. Guys, so much. My brain is really twisted.
Because she. All right, so this is in history. 100 AD or something, Roman Empire. So, if the TARDIS exploded, she's in the TARDIS, then she would have died before, whatever, thousands of years in the future when we see her die in Forest of the Dead at the library.
But it's timey-wimey stuff, right? So if you're trying to connect the dots to the timeline, you're gonna do nothing but make your head hurt. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing.
I feel like I'm in the middle of the MCU right now. We got where is Loki? What is he doing? Because it seems like multiple timelines. Like, I'm gonna need Miles Morales to come in here and fix. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm confused.
There was a question in the chat. There's a question in the chat that said, and this came from Sophie, who said, considering you guys weren't too fond of the first half of the season, how has this changed your overall perceptions? I guess I'll start super quick. You have to let things breathe. You have to let characters breathe. You have to let storyline breathe. You have to let just production as a whole just give it time to kind of get its footing. That's the thing for me, when you're changing new doctors and you're changing, I don't know, whoever, maybe even the producers or the showrunners or whatever it is, you kind of are always stuck on your last love. It takes a second for you to get over the past. And I think for me personally, it just took a second to get used to what is going on. I mean, everything has been upgraded this season. We've talked about production, music, acting, score, locations, all of this. Like they have really raised the bar. And even though, you know, Bigger, Faster, Stronger, you still have like a bit of a connection to that old love of some of the previous seasons. And now that we're like in full gallop, and it feels like the writers are in full gallop and the actors are in, like, we are just going. And it's all coming at the same time. It's like I'm discovering all this new stuff, and it's quality. So for me, it's just like, okay, I'm fully invested. Y'all got me in every aspect of what a good show is supposed to be. And I think we earned that, right? We earned that progression. It didn't just start off, you know, the honeymoon phase. You have to kind of like wine and dine me as a viewer, and I think that's kind of like what season 5 has did. How are you feeling?
Very much the same. I think if you're a smart viewer, you understand that we will change doctors. Never telling how often that will be, what we will change. And in several pieces of media, we're used to change. There's been more than one Batman. There's been more than one Superman. There's been more than one James Bond. There's been, you know, characters that have that sticking power with us change often. And a lot of times, you know, some people are for it, some people are against it. It is what it is. However, I think two things happen and where we're at. So we watch 5 seasons, essentially, right?
Yep.
This is our 3rd Doctor in those 5 seasons. The first half of season 1 with the 9th Doctor was kind of, what are we getting? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of silly, but it pulled us in. And then it got more serious, you know, towards the back half of the season. But then it also did this thing where when we first got the 10th Doctor, it started off with kind of silly, you know, some silly stuff, and then it got strong. The thing was, because he continued on as a doctor, it never really went back to the place of silly. So we got season 2, season 3, and season 4 with him where you might get like 1, maybe 2 silly episodes, and then, you know, it gets stronger, it builds up to, when you get to the back half of the season, you're like, holy hell.
Yeah.
I think that was the same thing here. Like, you had to kind of ease your way into this new Doctor and people to show you, especially after coming off the 10th Doctor, who was so beloved. I mean, just David Tennant, hell, the faces he would make, the way he would emote, I mean, dude is crazy. Like, it's just, you know, Matt Smith is a different type of Doctor. He was extremely young at this point, but he has proved his mettle. Like you said, we earned this. Storytelling, stories and villains, and we have got that specifically in the back half of the season. In the beginning of the season, not so much, but we were not only learning a new Doctor, but a new companion. So it took a little while for us to build this trust in them, and see them for who they are and figure them out. So now we have a whole different thing. Like, it's funny, like, Rory only showed up for a few episodes, but then we immediately, like, we had fallen enough into the story with Rory to, like, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I miss that dude already. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because it was a different dynamic than Mickey. Mickey had to show up years later. Mickey had to go to a whole different universe and come back and somebody was like, okay, he got a sack on him. I like him now. Like, at first, it's like, you know, like, then he killed your little whiny ass off episode 1, you know. Hell, you know what I'm saying? The Nestine version of him had more cojones than, like, it just, I was like, I don't know. I do like it, and I think you're right. We've earned the trust. And now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mind is blown. They have locked the Doctor in a prison, damn near of his own making, of Amy's making, and then killed off his 2 companions right now. It's like, it's crazy. But, you know, we'll march on. Like, I absolutely cannot wait for what is next as of right now. So,
Yeah, that's a great place to stick a pin in it. And speaking of can't wait, I can't wait to tell everybody about your YouTube channel. Listen, if you've been enjoying the way that me and Rakai chop it up, Rakai solo is like a whole other level, like Super Saiyan Goku. He just powers up and hits you with some introspective, interesting ways of looking at this content that we love, especially when it comes to Doctor Who. You need to head over to his channel so you can check out his deep dives. Rakai, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
Y'all hear me run off at the mouth, and I tend to do that. I try to mix a little bit of introspection into that and reflect on things that I see from my life that relate back to the episode, the movie that we're watching. If you like that sort of thing, come on over to my YouTube channel, to my Patreon, both of them, youtube.com and patreon.com/Nupe from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Gotta be about this. We got plenty of that in this. And then that scene with Rory and Amy, gotta be about this too, right here. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. And listen, if you want to be a part of the conversation and watch with us, that is what the Discord is for. But not just for that, just for building an incredible community with like-minded individuals that love this geek-ish. By all means, please let us know in the comments what we got right, what we got wrong. And the fun one is what did we miss? But please, 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 no spoilers. We have a lot of first-time viewers coming to the Whoverse. So welcome to this lovable state of blissful ignorance that we have going on right now. Thank y'all for your time, and we'll catch you in the season finale. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.